Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hipkins Twins YouTube channel. And today's topic is dinosaurs. That's right, dinosaurs. So, in today's episode, we have the 1961 NU dinosaur set. There were a set of cards that came out. There were 80 of them. Here's what they look like. And here's the back. As you can see, each card was blue. They were all the same color, and they had a little caption in the back that kind of told about the dinosaur. And this one here is kind of a strange one because it's card number 80, and it says, "What is it? Mail in correct name of this prehistoric animal and win a surprise." And you're supposed to mail it to someplace in New York. I don't know if any kid ever got it right. I don't know what it is. Do you? But it's the last card in the set. But there were 80 cards, like I said, that came out in the set. And I have the whole collection right here, the whole set. And they came in little packages of, I think, 5 or 6 cards in a pack. Here's what they came in. You just open it up, because this is the only wrapper that I have. It's got an advertisement in the back. I guess you could put them in an album. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. But the portraits or the pictures on the cards were by some famous paleo artists. I believe this one's by Charles Knight. He was a famous paleo artist in the early part of the 20th century. I recognize this one here. The Dinosaur, that's definitely Charles Knight. And then I think I recognize like Burrian's Iguanodon, which is a popular portrait of the iguanodon. They don't consider that that's what it looks like today. Dinosaurs have kind of evolved as far as their appearance, with modern technology being able to construct a dinosaur from one bone. So, yeah. And here's a different one. This one is called Mischelkalk. Now, I remember my brother talking about this one, and he said he looked it up. He spent like hours looking it up on the internet, my brother Jay, and he could never find out what it was. I did a cursory search. I never could find out what this was either, but I've never heard of a Mischelkalk. So I don't know if they just made it up or not. But that's a kind of an interesting one. This one here is just labeled monster fishes. And I believe that's a Dunkleosteus. At least it looks like one. And they weren't all dinosaur cards. There was some from the Cenozoic age. Here's the woolly mammoth. And even a saber-toothed cat. Looks like he's killing a caveman. But yeah, there were 80 cards in the set. And I also want to point this out. This is interesting. This is called The Age of Reptiles. And my twin brother Jay picked this up somewhere. And it is actually signed by Rudolf Zallinger, the artist. He was another paleo artist of the 20th century. And I believe that's him that's Zallinger on the scaffold there. And he is known for his famous, as you can see there, Age of Reptiles, which the original is in the Peabody Museum in Yale University. It kind of goes through from the Triassic period. Let's see, somewhere over here, all the way to through the Jurassic and the Cretaceous. So yeah, I'd like to see the original. So that's today's topic, dinosaurs. I hope you've had an interesting look here. Have a great one.